Hey everybody, welcome to the Jam Studios channel. Thanks for joining us today. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jen, I'm head of voice here at Jam, and today we're having a little play with some goodies that our friends at TC Helicon have sent us. So the first one we're going to have a look at is this little thing here called the Ditto Mic Looper. It's one of their newer products. They sent it over to us to have a bit of a review. We're going to do more in-depth review later on, but let's do a classic unboxing first. So it's a bit like Christmas, really. First of all, I've got to say this packaging is impressing me because right on the back there, you've got detailed description of everything this does. You've got description of the main features in multiple languages. You've got everything you need to know for your customer support. Very important. When you buy one of these, make a note of all these details. If you ever need customer service, by the way, love TC Helicon customer service, could not be better at their job. And right at the bottom here, you've got the web link for all of the downloads and support material from TC's parent website. So to start off, really well packaged, gives you a great idea of what's in the box. So let's just unbox it a little bit here. I'm going to try and be delicate. Okay, ooh, okay. Straight off, well packaged in, nice and tight. Let's see what we've got. So obviously we've got the looper nice and sealed hermetically here. Might have to pop that down for a second. And then we've got basic instructions. And wow, super basic instructions. Not sure if you can see them here, but absolutely clear, crystal, got little diagrams. And then in here, presumably, we've got a power pack. Yeah, no one can say these haven't been packed for transit. Oh, excellent. This is one of those plugs that comes with multiple adapters. So you've got your European one here. So if you're going on tour, no need to take another adapter, no need to take any kind of change there. Let me just check. I think that's our lot for the box. And you've got your British one there. And classic little TC power supply. Awesome stuff. Just to be clear, that is a 12 volt, 400 mAh. So it's best, always best, please do use the official stuff that comes with, because it's been designed with this sound production in mind. Now yeah, okay, these are a little stiff normally, but that's also good because it means that they don't have a habit of falling apart like you sometimes get on phone chargers. In fact, I'm going to embarrass myself and probably need to request the help of someone here to get this thing on. Okay, let's see. Deal with that one later. So it's a bit of a fake Blue Peter moment there. Here's one I failed at earlier. So let's have a little play with the actual pedal. Let's get Dom in there, have a little mess with it. Okay, first thing I'm noticing, just from unboxing it at the bottom, rubberized at the bottom. So for anyone who's ever had pedals and you're used to them skidding across, if you have a look there, I'm giving it a little shove. Imagine I'm using my foot and it's not going anywhere. Doesn't look like it needs to be Velcroed down to anything either. Excellent stuff. It's light. I can't believe how light this thing is actually. It's really, really light. What is that? Aluminium? Feels like it would be. Plastic knobs. Yeah, these are fairly sturdy. They don't do the depressing in and out kind of click that you might be used to on certain pedals. You've got an indicator light, you've got your loop level knob there. At the back you have, oh, I like that, little USB connector for firmware upgrades. DC, mic in, mic out. Could not be more simple. I mean, it's a real plug and play kind of thing. I mean, straight out the box, it looks like something that you'd have a good idea of how to use. Feels solid, doesn't rattle around or anything. Clearly indicated, so I'll pop it there. Really clearly indicated as to what things do. I mean, it's kind of only got 2 buttons, so you really can't mess up on this one, which is good for people like me who maybe take a little longer to learn how to use tech. And it just looks good. It looks solid, it's got solid feet. They've really thought about who's using this. People who don't have pedal boards necessarily, people who just need something that can come straight out of the box and play. My lovely assistant, Dominica, has plugged my adapter in for me. Nice and long. So many times I've plugged in a product and you've got to be that close to the power supply. Slots in, doesn't rattle too much, actually pretty secure. So you can see there, I'm kind of giving it a little tug, nice and snug. I mean, what else? It kind of speaks for itself, this one. Looks good, feels good, nice and light. Looks like it would be easily learnable. Stay tuned for our review coming up in a few weeks. All right, we have a little addendum to that last unboxing. I have been illuminated as to how the plug works. I'm doing well. And we're just going to demonstrate, I'm going to demonstrate on camera here as to how to get it in. So it's actually, I'd say it's foolproof, but it's not gem-proof, but it's really snug, it's really tight, really secure. So that's always a plus with working with these things. So what you actually have to do here, if you see these little indentations on the side of the plug, you put it in about halfway down. So don't start at the top like I was trying to. Start about halfway down, and in it goes. And it stays in until you depress that button there. So, excellent.